Hi, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Pool here at PNWpoolthing. We got a great match for you tonight.
Happy 420!
Whee!
It's pool time!
Yep.
So everybody, spark your joints and get ready for some hot pool action on a Monday night here at PNW Pool Thing. Thanks for joining us tonight. Big money match tonight, Jesse. What do we got?
We got Torin Barnard 518 versus James Fox 484.
We're playing 10 ball, race to 11.
Yeah, we are. This is exciting. I do have a lot of
2,000
excitement.
roses in the middle.
2,000. My goodness.
Take a nap on it.
Right?
And yeah, I'm Stephanie Shurtliff.
I'm Jesse Johnson.
This is PNW Pool Thing. Who is going to be the dominant beast tonight, Torin or James Fox? I guess Torin Barnard.
Yep. Now you can recognize Torin easily. He's got the massive amount of hair.
You know I'm a sucker for a blonde.
And James does not. So, white shoes, black shoes. The pant colors are different. They both have black shirts on, though. So, I'm going to give him the pound.
I
Let's
think
see
we're
some
ready.
lagging.
Ready?
We're off and running.
Oh, we are off and running. Here we go. Who's going to get this? We are doing winter break tonight. That could be...
Oh, that's a nice lag.
Yep.
Kind of. He made it past the pocket, though. That's what counts.
All right. James Fox. I think I'm going to have a hard time just calling him James.
Right?
He's got a cool last name.
Fox.
And it just kind of rolls off the tongue. James Fox. And James is from up north, Lakewood area, he said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too much about his game, but I am stoked for this matchup. I was asking him, you're playing up a little bit. And he said, I've got a lot of games in Fargo. My Fargo doesn't move too much. And he's looking forward to the challenge. So here we go. James Fox breaking first.
He gambles with people above 540 on the regs, he says.
That's what he said. And hits lots of tournaments. Okay. Looking good. Nice first break. A couple drop some rules. We were playing no early 10s, no 10 on the snap.
Continuous play. I love it. What about 3 foul?
Yeah, you know it.
Nice.
I know you should have made those blue chips in case we get a 3 foul.
I know. Well, it was like 10 minutes till the match. Could I do it? It was just too short of amount of time, but
right?
12 minutes, yes. I think the blue chips are going to look amazing.
I think they are too. Oh, starter ball hanging up.
Ooh. Does he have the window across the magic rack?
I think yes. And he says, get it out of here.
Wisely.
Don't want any mishaps. Going across there and...
Yeah. Definitely think he's going to want to be on the left side of the table to shoot this 3 because he needs to get a very particular window on the 4 after that.
Ooh, nice little mass A action.
Yeah, he twisted it not quite
Oh,
enough.
no. Now he's going to have to do it again.
His cue balls run a little bit. I think he meant to hit that 2 just a bit fuller than that.
Well, I know that Torin tries to play in as much tournaments as possible. Oh, man. But I think this might be his biggest match yet.
Oh, did you ask him about that?
He got here a little bit late and I had planned on it. And I was asking so many questions. That happened to not be one of them. I'm just going to assume. Because, Torin's only...
Is he 20 yet?
19.
19. Prime number. Ooh.
So he can't go to bars yet.
Ooh,
Unless they're, you know,
he got there.
like fills or...
I don't think he's stuck behind
Grits.
the 7. This is a pretty good angle. It's looking pretty good here. We're going to find out. Oof.
Oh!
I was just about to say we're going to find out if he has the nerves to get out of the first rack. Because you got to think, he's shooting that left-handed.
Well, first rack of any match is going to be, you know,
Oh, yeah. That's what we always say. The
nerves running high.
toughest games to win are the first game and the last game.
And, you know.
Well, that shooting that in with that kind of accuracy puts a feather in his cap, but not as much as it would have had he gotten better shape.
Okay, where are we going with this? Is he going to cut it in?
Or is he going to bank or go for the...
Oh, he's looking at that scratch in that side pocket for that cut. He thinks he can beat it.
Oh, he can't beat it.
Okay, so...
Jeez. Is he going to give it over, or is James going to spot it up and do the ball in hand?
No, we're just moving on.
And they're doing winner breaks. Paid a hefty price for that decision, but, you know, I kind of don't blame him. Because...
It was a good shot.
It's
Just a
easy.
terrible scratch. Ah.
Yeah, a heavy cut like that, it's not too difficult to just cut it as much as you can and make it. However, where you're going to deflect off of that ball, ever so important, as he just found out.
Yeah, I think he thought he was going to come. It wasn't going to go as wide. Okay, let's having a bit of technical difficulty
We'll get the scoreboard working here in a moment.
on adding that point. Bear with us. I know, and sound effect. I don't know. I just saw that comment. Yeah, I know. We're resetting the stream deck real quick. We got a couple buttons not working quite as they should.
There we go. Science.
You did it. Computer science.
Doesn't have the whole ball here, I don't think, right?
Let's
see.
Can he push it into that 4 all crazy?
All crazy,
Like get crazy.
all of the insanity.
Or yeah, bank it into the 7. Ooh.
No, that was a good option, you know,
Yeah. Nice 2-way.
yeah.
If you make it, sweet. You got to look at the 2. If you don't, no big deal. You've left him pretty hooked.
Well, he might have been playing the 2-way, bank the 1 into the 7, the 1 stays there, and he ends up with a shot on it. But he's going to go 3-dimensional here.
Oh my bad. Keep him.
Oh, made good contact. Things are going wild. James has a shot.
Well, he got out of that hook.
Oh, he turned 30 or 20 over spring break.
Oh, that's right. I thought I saw that on Facebook that he did have a birthday.
Oh, lots of great folks in the chat tonight.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us. Yeah.
Woo! Jimmy and Ed and Stephanie and Dylan and Jacob, Travis, Lisa, Chris, Derek, Todd, Michael.
I know. Shout out to the
Javier.
Jacksons. Way to put on a great. I just heard so much great stuff from James Fox. He's coming back from your Long Beach tournament, the men's one. Heard his team took 3rd place. And I think it's just awesome what you guys are doing for the pool community of setting up another tournament at a different beach to go to.
Are they all nautical themed?
I heard that Derek dresses up like a pirate.
Yar?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
We're going to have to go next year.
Hell yeah.
There's a ladies and a men's.
Oh, I like it.
But thanks, everybody, for tuning in. It's going to be a real fun night.
We're totally having another International Talk Like a Pirate Day extravaganza here.
Oh, you know it.
So fun last year.
And I'm really hoping that I can convince
Torin to be getting sponsored by Pantene.
I'll work on that. Maybe Vidal Sassoon.
Right. Vidal. Is that even a brand anymore?
I don't know. I was just
Or did it
thinking
fall
of, like,
prey to private equity like every other brand?
Probably. Who even... There's no way that Torin would know what Vidal Sassoon was. You should have called me out on my old references.
Right. They made the best hairbrushes back in the 80s and 90s. Oh.
You don't even know about caboodles.
I don't. Ooh, that was always going to be a tricky
Ooh.
transition, and he's paying the price. Yar. Okay, don't get excited, me. Talk about pirates.
Oh my goodness. I'm like blowing it with these balls.
Oh, boy. A loaded statement. Here we go.
Shut up. Well, guys, this is what you have to look forward to tonight. All right. James Fox is looking good here.
Just got to watch the scratch in the side pocket like a hawk.
You either got to pull back.
Oh, he did great on the pullback.
Oh, but you got to make the shot.
Yeah, that's a tricky shot because you want to pull
Ooh.
it back, miss the
Ooh.
scratch, and try and cut it as little as possible. And the undercut, he was relying on the throw to spin it. And
Well,
these balls are clean, so
this
less
is-
throw.
This is a good shot here because he can nudge the 6 a little closer to that pocket, just like so.
Ooh,
And
Yeah,
this
he-
is perfect because he
Yep.
didn't nudge it in. He'll be able to pick whatever angle he wants on that 9 ball now. When he enjoys this one, this will be easy. He can stun over or just roll forward. Take your pick. I don't know why the 6 ball's up there. See, ooh,
Oh, nice.
numbers and colors. What are it? What is life?
Nice, delicate little roll forward there. Took his time to resettle himself. Ties it up.
Oh,
Redeems
are we
himself.
working?
We're working.
Oh, we are working. Great job, Mr. Science. Let's check in on that deer.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
I didn't
hipster.
change it. It's Jesse again. That's right.
Okay, well.
You-
Fun times.
You're getting trolled. Sorry, babe.
Oh, I don't care.
Not sorry. Okay. Torin's break. Torin's first break. Let's see how he tackles that 10 ball break.
Chalks at the table before he gets to the table.
Give me
I wonder if he has a special chalk. for
one
his
hair
break
flip,
bowl.
and let's do this.
Let's see. Oof.
Okay.
And he's hitting them pretty straight on because both of those second balls went right towards the middle pockets. The 3 goes down. Tricky shot on the 1, being close to the 6 like that.
But it
how's-
also looks like not too bad of wired.
Yeah, how's that combo? Turns out,
It
combo
is.
good.
Combo good. How's that bank?
Mildly saucy.
We got one combo,
Ooh.
one bank. Oh, I was going to say, is he going to get the EGOT in the game?
Mildly saucy with a touch of two-way.
And what would the EGOT of like pool be? You got one combo, one bank. You got to have one masse.
The EGOT?
You know, like an Emmy, a Grammy, an
Oh.
Oscar, and a Tony. You know,
They also have that in sport fishing in the ocean where you get like a tuna, a wahoo, a swordfish, and a
what's it called?
quadruple crown or something like that. I don't know.
Did you just make that up?
No.
Okay.
No, Karen got it a few times.
Oh boy.
Ooh. I like how you use the 4, but it puts the 4 in a weird spot. Did he go far enough here? This is coming up a little short. And that's where that
Ooh.
4 going for a little bit of a ride really becomes a problem. I don't know if he's got the kick into the 4.
Can't see it.
Okay, so he's going to kick the 4 and try and maybe do a kick bank.
Kick?
You might as
So,
well.
what is it? A bank?
Oh, we got the kick.
A combo, a bank, a masse, and a kick? Is that what the EGOT is?
I like it. Is jump part of it?
Oh, a jump. Okay, I guess we can eliminate what? A kick and a bank. You know, it's kind of like the same genre.
Yeah.
So it could be
It's
kick
like-
or bank, maybe.
Be interesting to see where he plays for. All right.
Oh.
You can tell, yeah, he was trying to hold it for the 7 and cut it a little bit too thick. Just like that shot on the other ball just a bit ago.
Just getting comfortable.
Well, that tells me that
Only
both
a couple games.
that tells me that both players are still a little tight.
Right.
Because you're afraid to move your cue ball and you feel a little tense
Getting to
trying
know
to
the
hol-
table.
trying to hold stuff up.
We got that sweet
Mm-hmm.
Simonis HR. Or, I'm sorry,
That was pretty decent right there. Nice. Good line on this.
860 HR. Is that
Yep.
what it's called?
Yep. And the 8 is close enough to the pocket. You can cut it in there.
The 420
Drift
HR.
860. 420 HR.
No.
It is tonight.
And we keep our table real clean. So
It's cleaned.
you get it takes a
Daily.
minute to get used to. Oh no. He hit just slightly on the wrong side of that 9 ball and it widened up and came off the rail.
Oh, Jimmy Buckets in the chat.
What's up, Buckets? Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Hope y'all are having a good day. We're having a great day.
Yeah, I mean,
We're here.
it hasn't been boring.
No?
Things have challenged me.
You've
I've
grown
had-
as a person. I grew as a person today. Wider. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I had a workout. I think some muscles grew.
I went to the gym today.
Yeah, I did too. In the garage. Oh, here we go. Cut it in. Nope.
Woo!
That's going to work. We all know how it is to elevate your cue, and it makes the shot tougher.
He speared it. He brought it back. I think he wanted just a little bit more, but this works.
Nice. And misses the
And this works.
this works
James
so
Fox gets game number 3. check in on that eagle cam, Jesse.
Look at that happy eagle.
Give us some eagle updates while James is racking.
The chicks continue to grow.
Oh, you see them? They're popping around down
yeah,
there.
they're. It seems to me like they're getting big enough that it's going to be hard for her to sit on them soon. They're going to be able to push her off of her. The feathers are starting to grow. They're starting to look like they're getting porcupine quills.
There is a naming contest going on right now.
Yes, so if you want the chance to be involved in that, we have posted the link on the Facebook page. You can go there, and for a donation, you can be entered into the naming competition. And the reason there's a donation is they're involved in a process to stop a development just on the other side of the lake to prevent them from disturbing the eagle's habitat. So you can save the eagles and enter yourself into a naming competition, but don't choose Moltoid, Quasar, or
Interstellar gas.
No.
Oh,
Eagletron.
Eagletron.
Yeah, don't choose those because that's what I suggested.
Oh,
so,
is this going to work out for James? Oh, Torin has a shot.
kinda. I mean, the 3 has gotten weird.
And that is Big Bear Valley, Friends of Big Bear Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Or go to our website for a link on those eagles.
Ooh.
Okay, Torin, let's go.
A link to the YouTube channel of those eagles is in this video description.
Because we love our nature and supporting our nature. All right. Torin at the table. Smart.
Ooh, the 10 helped out so enormously there. That's incredible. I mean, James got a 1-rail kick. But a ball far from a rail like this becomes a small ball.
Right, but I was just going to say that's real tight.
He might go 2 rails. Maybe that makes it bigger for him.
Oh, one rail.
Nope. And he gets some safety.
Okay, that's a little nail clap for you
Yeah.
there, James Fox. No, it's smart.
Yeah, so Torin's got only an edge of the 2 ball. If that. So, yeah, I don't blame him for kicking here. The cut.
Yeah.
You hit it so thin it was hard to make any sort of prediction about what might happen after that.
Well, I predict that James is going to have a hard time making this too.
Yeah, I predict he might stun the cue ball towards the 3 and use the stack.
And
here
don't
to hide
forget,
the
we're
2.
playing 3 foul.
Oh, I like what he was thinking there. He
yeah.
just
Yep.
underhit it. Underhit it. Still a little tight. Nerves.
Yep.
Because that would have been great if the 2 bounced off the short rail further. You can see hiding the stack was a really
I
good
do
idea.
know that this is James Fox's highest stake game he's ever played.
Oh.
He did tell me that 15 was his max out previously. So, there's going to be pressure.
Well, pressure is one of the best teachers you can have.
Right? And this Torin has not been shying away from that at all. As he's getting closer to that golden age of 21.
Yeah.
You got a year, everybody who's local. So, go get that money in those tournaments while you can.
Go
For
brush
our
up.
local
Go
players.
brush up on your Torin defense game.
Because then we're all going to have to deal with this guy.
Oof. Now.
Tough stuff.
Hopefully, for James, the 6-7
That turned out awesome.
is wired into that corner pocket. Maybe then he
And
can.
kick.
But otherwise, he's in a real tough spot.
Let's go.
Because if they're not wired and
Honestly, I love it.
you just
You could even use the left long rail to come off it and make sure. I love this.
to be honest,
I'd go for this.
yeah, I don't. I agree. I would go for it too. I'd actually try and hit the rail first.
Yeah,
I think that'll push the 7
that's what I'm saying.
closer
Oh.
in line. Oh, he's gonna go for a jump.
Oh,
All right, all right.
okay.
Well, I mean, if he feels more comfortable jumping than kicking, that says
Maybe he sees something we don't see, but that is a great hit.
yeah, that was wonderful. That's not an easy shot,
Let's see.
but it is a good
Can
line.
he get past this? I think so.
Yeah, if he can play his pocket nice, he's gonna have automatic shape. And he played the pocket like it was
Okay,
a hole
yep.
in the table.
I don't know why I even had to question that, I guess.
Yeah, one of the things you'll notice, and one of the things that I have noticed since the first time Torin came over here, is that his pre-shot routine is pretty consistent. No doubt thanks to some help from great Scott Barnard, his dad, who is also a phenomenal player.
Oh, yeah. I love watching him
Yeah,
shoot.
smart player too.
Shout out.
To
Great Scott.
Yep. So Torin has real good pre-shot routine. So in pressure situations, he's able to rely on that, which is really good. And
Okay.
he knows that at the age of 20.
Well, you know why I didn't ask him the questions that I was going to ask him is because when he first got here, he was out in the car for a minute signing up, him and his dad, for the Arizona Open.
Oh, the Arizona Open. Okay.
Or the Phoenix Open.
Oh, the Phoenix Open.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or Arizona Open? Are they two
Well,
different things?
They are two different things.
Well, shit. No, you said this summer.
Yeah, the Arizona Open happens right before the Phoenix Open.
Oh. Well, I guess
and
maybe.
that one's down near Yuma, and that's kind of like the big international WNT.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't think it's a major, definitely a ranking event.
I'm not sure which one
The
he was
Phoenix-
talking about. I just assumed they were both the same thing, the same one we were going to.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to the Phoenix Open. That'll be at Metro Sports. Guess who's on the list to play in that one? Shane,
Oh shit!
Alex Kazakis.
Oh shit!
Yeah, a number of international stars, no doubt, because they'll still be in town from the Arizona Open.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun one.
It is.
So many fun tournaments coming up this year.
All right.
I was
now-
gonna say summer, but then again, there's fun ones before summer. Okay, back to the match.
Nice carom.
Okay, yeah.
All right, let's see your nice
Oh
control.
no, is it carom in the EGOT?
Maybe. Let's see your nice controlled draw stroke here. You should send this video to a shampoo company and be like, I need a pool sponsorship. Look at my hair.
Look, I've got mad respect for people that have hair, like me.
Oh, I've had long hair, so do I.
It is a commitment.
Yeah.
It is work.
It certainly is. I agree. Easier to have long hair in a cool climate than a hot climate as well.
Oh, if we lived in Arizona, I would shave my head. Okay. Look at that.
If we lived in Arizona, I would just cut my head off.
Cut my head off.
It's so hot.
Decapitation is the only answer.
Oh, look at that cue ball movement.
Yes. Torin on a friggin' tear. Yeah, here comes the tornado. The tornado.
Yeah, he got a little bit more action on that than he wanted. But
I did hear Torin and James talking about watching each other at a tournament recently.
Oh.
It could have been the Long Beach one.
been sizing each other up already. Look at how
I'm
well
like,
he hit that one.
Because, James is from up
Wow.
north, which we will talk about momentarily.
he hit that 8 so well to follow it down there, and he knew it was going to widen. Oh, my goodness. Shocking moment.
Oh, you pesky 9.
The fried egg 9-ball. All right. Now this is
He's like an F3. Wait till he's an F5.
for real.
Oh, Jacob Oak. Hilarious.
It's a tricky one. Just wanted to bounce off that upper short rail.
Oh, nice cut.
Did he get
Here
enough
we go.
out? Oh, you got to have some outside spin, and I don't think he got enough.
Oh,
This is
and we got our
cuttable.
first hand flip out of James Fox.
Nice. Well, this is cuttable, but it's not what you want on a money ball, right?
I'd bank this money ball. I like this bank all day. Just right back at me. But that's me, and that's my game.
Ooh, how does it look? Nice.
It looks like money.
All right, we get to see who's going to get a red chip. Is he going to get a red chip here? Winner break. I wonder if there's
Oh my gosh. I think you're right.
No, I don't think he got a red chip there. Well, maybe.
Yeah,
If he
because
did.
No.
No.
No, because Torin missed on the
No.
9.
I mean like this break.
Oh, you mean
And then I was going
potential.
to and then I was going to wonder if there is such a statistic about are there more break and runs in winner break formats or alternate break formats, or is it a wash?
Oh, I don't know. Good question.
You know.
I feel like people can heat up certain players. I've seen you go nuts on somebody and put like a 5-pack on them in a race to 6 before they even knew what was happening.
Yeah. I mean, you just don't see winner break as often. I
Break
think.
and run. Unfortunate scratch for James there. That is not going to give you a red chip.
Honestly,
match.
most tournaments are alternating break now.
Well,
Feels
I mean,
that way anyway.
You know,
Says the guy who plays like 3 events a year.
people want,
Ooh,
to
that
get their
was-
money's worth,
right.
and they don't want people to not sign up
Yeah.
when they
Like,
see winner
want
break. and
Alternating
just
break,
be
and I
like,
want
well, what if I end up having to face off, against, let's say it's fair match,
ooh, the
winner
5 hit
break.
5 hit a rail. That's a good safe.
That might not get the best turnout for your tournament
True.
when you see
True.
something like that, because even though it's fair match, if you match up with someone way higher than you and they just, roll you, you're going to be like, sadness.
Well, yeah. Well, you just got to make more calculated decisions about what events you enter now, just because. You can't be a ski
Lisa,
bum now. You used to be able to be a ski
Thank
bum.
you, guys. We got to take one away. We both hit that button. This should be 3-2. I agree.
Oh. It should be James has 3.
Yes.
We both hit that button.
We're both trying to do our best of button hitting. Keeping track. All right.
There we go.
James going for a jump again. Boom. Got it. Oh, glanced off the 5.
I think that's going to help him, actually.
Confirm.
We have confirmation.
Confirm.
Oh, is he jumping over the edge of the 7 here?
Ooh.
I mean, I like it, but he's got to swing around the
I see
the
your jump.
glob. Even if he hit the 2, he had some work to do to get a look at the 3, so he just needed to make contact, and he made contact with the 7. Giving ball in hand to James Fox.
I know.
That's one safe, and there's so much to hide behind. Or that's one ball in hand. He might go for a 3 foul here. There's a wall right there. If you can figure out the right shot, maybe make the 2, and then figure out where
Or
it is.
just
Where does the cue ball need to be to
You
do
can
a stop shot
casually
on the 3?
bank the 2 into the wall and make it become part of the wall. Or
Okay.
he's going to say, I'm going to try to figure out how to get out of this wall.
Well,
But
he kind of put it where it might be, if he does a stop shot here, he can hide behind the 10 and break up the 6-7.
oh, 6-7, you did it.
Yep, that's kind of what he did a little bit. This is still a tricky shot, and maybe the 9's blocking the 3.
Oh, it is.
Wow.
Okay, well.
It looks like a flux capacitor right now, the table, a little bit, from that angle.
Okay. Sure. Oh, nice. Oh, nice jump. Unfortunate scratch. The tornado is throwing cue balls into pockets.
Well, that tricky thing he did to open up the 6-7 earlier, probably going to help him out this time, because I think he's got a path to swing the cue ball 2 rails back between those 2. I just couldn't bring myself to say him again in a row. Oh, he did that.
Oh.
He had to go forward a bit there.
And he scratches back.
All right, so this is James Fox's first time here. So let's
I know.
learn about him the first.
Okay. James Fox, tell me more.
Well, he has a nickname,
Oh, let's hear it.
Fox.
Oh, well, makes sense.
Yeah. Yep. He's a Lakewood guy, and let's see.
As he ages, I hope he changes his nickname to Silver Fox, right?
For real, he might as well. He, another person, got asked to join a buddy's team. Hey,
That's
we
how
need
we started
somebody.
playing.
Yeah,
Hey, you with the face.
right. Do you want to jump on our team?
Get over here and play.
He can be found at the penalty box and scratch billiards. And his favorite game is bar box 10 ball.
Okay.
Yeah, so here we are.
Bar box 10 ball.
This is like his pool dessert. Trying to get over 500 Fargo. Win an individual title in Lincoln City or Vegas. 2 of his goals. Awesome goals.
Oh, look at this shape Torin gave himself. Not to interrupt, because I am very interested in learning more about our players. Nice out, Torin, making it look easy.
Let's see. He's taken a lesson with Sean Lewis.
James has?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Sean Lewis.
Yeah, Sean's a great
He's
player.
on. He's a regular on.
He was on Team Washington
Team
at
Washington.
the Northwest Cup. He
Yep.
played really good this year, too.
Oh, absolutely. That was such a fun time. Keep going. Tell me more.
Let's see. His favorite players are SVV and Sky Woodward.
Sky Woodward's such an easy guy to talk to.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's super approachable.
Yeah. His best wins. He won 2 499 and under tournaments at Legends. That's pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah. Want to say thanks to Sean Lewis at Easy Street Billiards for the lessons, and all his pool teammates and friends for helping me become better. Couldn't have said it better myself. We all love our pool communities. Nice.
Hell yeah. James Fox.
Okay,
Torin had a dry break there and his first hand flip that we've seen on camera.
Well, let's see. Is he going to go in a hiding place right now? Nope. Well, maybe.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Would have never thought to play that one.
Absolutely.
Torin Barnard.
Tell me more about Torin.
Also known as Tornado.
I see the Torminator as well in the chat, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so one
Oh,
of Torin's goals was to hit 500 before he hit 20, and he did it.
I know. He crushed it.
That's amazing.
We were looking over his last player sheet because Torin has been here a time or two. And
Yeah, he played with his dad against the Deichmans, right?
he's had his own.
Father's Day extravaganza.
Oh, that was a really fun one, but he's had his own really recently. I think if you look up, it's up there, I want to say January was the last time here, maybe.
Oh, I knew it was pretty recent.
Anyway, keep going. Tell me more. Tell me more about Torin.
Let's see. Doesn't really have a favorite game. He just likes to play pool. He primarily can only play in places that allow 19-year-olds. And he's studying accounting at Oregon State University.
That's right. He's a Beeve. Go Beeves.
Well, that's cool. He's still kind of basking in the achievement of the goal of 500 before 20.
I know.
To the point
I'm so proud of him.
He hasn't
job,
listed
guy.
he hasn't listed a new goal that he's working
Well,
on.
that's what he said. Is he hadn't really thought about that till he looked at his player sheet. Said he was going to have to really start thinking about that now.
You always got to have a pool goal. If you really love the game, you really love to play, always have one. It doesn't matter what it is.
Well, his goal right now is just to play in as many
Yeah.
tournaments and get in as much grease as he can to get seasoned and get his confidence up, and get his consistency up, is what he told me. But he said he was going to think about that and update his player sheet on his next match back. Because no one's ever asked him that and put him on the spot since he made his last one. And again, he was busy registering for traveling tournaments prior to coming inside once he got here. So I think that's what's on his mind right now. And speaking of traveling for tournaments, super awesome thing that James Fox does as well. So he loves traveling around for tournaments. He's on his way down
to Roseburg and Babalu Billiards
next. And he said most of his vacation time revolves around traveling to tournaments, which is really fun.
Now, Torin tried to steer that shot a little bit. It's where you curve the cue stick's path through the shot to increase the spin, but
oh, thanks, Lisa. That's where they must have been talking about watching each other's game.
Oh.
Is that Torin won the 5-10 and under in February up at Scratch Billiards, which is a James Fox regular.
Nice. Yep, that's a really nice month to win a 5-10 and under.
But in February?
Yeah, why not? A groundhog has or has not seen its shadow by then.
It's your birthday month.
True. Ooh.
Oh.
It's got a tricky decision here.
Right. Is that going to help him or hurt him from not going a little wide and running into that 8 instead and getting just a little bit more angle?
Pretty bold move to go aggressive. But let's see what he does. If he feels like he's got a better opportunity and it could work in his favor and
nice
shoot it
controlled
flawlessly.
bank.
Yep.
Friggin' nice shot.
I mean, the only thing that makes this tough is getting to the 8. Because that 9 is all sorts of crazy. Going to influence this.
Yeah, this 9 is definitely going to influence. I was just thinking punch it forward.
Yep. Oof. It also influenced his mind. And he undercut the ball.
I know, mine is broken.
Yeah.
Cue the glass breaking. Whoosh.
Sound like a patio door or more like,
The
I don't know,
entrance,
like a pint glass.
I was gonna say more like Stone Cold Steve Austin entrance music. Did you ever watch WWF or
It feature
E?
lots of glass
I
breaking.
know it's all one thing now, but then back in the day there was WWF and WWE, Jesse, in the 90s and 80s when wrestling was.
And then they blended together to become one mega thing.
I know. I would love to incorporate more of a wrestling attitude to our stream and give them like entrance music. I don't know. It'd be fun.
Wasn't McMahon ahead of the
No, you don't want.
education
We don't want to be any association with Vince McMahon.
No, his wife's at the education department. Like maybe every student could walk into class to their own theme music.
No.
Oh, we missed the 7.
Okay.
Ooh,
well,
we got some triple G in the chat.
successful save there for Torin, resulting in ball in hand, just ever so slightly on that. Missed that 7.
Oh, another good angle on the 8 to get on the 9.
Okay. Yeah, I love this. Just
And he can
one
roll
click above center,
Yeah, he
roll forward.
he can roll the better part of a diamond before he rolls too far. So it was just a good leave.
Natural
he-
shape to get on the 10.
Yep. Is Torin going to take the lead for the first time in the match?
Oh, 9 ball problems again.
Yep.
And was that the same side pocket with the 9 ball problems as last time? I'm not very good at the science of memory today, so that's unfortunate.
He took his time nicely there, and it paid off.
And he steals that game away.
And he
And
puts
by
his cue
steal,
on the
I
table.
mean
They're
makes
taking a
Torin
break.
pay for his error, his unfortunate error on the side pocket.
While they're taking a break, let's talk about something that's extra special here in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, what do we want to talk about?
The Northwest Women's Pool Association and all of their awesome tournaments. They put on the largest and best tour for women's pool
Shout
in
out
North America.
the ladies.
Yes, and tour stop number 2 is coming up at the Pocket in Boise. That is May 23rd and 24th. So that's the next one. You can go play in, you can go watch, you can go support, and that's a fun place to go, period.
Yeah.
We've been to the Pocket. Cute little place.
And we love supporting the ladies.
Yeah.
So head on over to PNWPA.com. Get registered for the stops. On their website is all the locations so you can see what works for you. And let's go, ladies.
Yeah, they've got a full list of the tourist stops on their website. Which one is which?
And supporting those ladies, sponsored by Diamond Mine Northwest.
This is where you get your diamond pool tables. Do you need a diamond pool table?
For your home, for your bar.
Yeah, does your bar, does the place you play need diamond tables? Give John a call, work something out. Get yourself some diamond pool tables.
I know, proud sponsor of the NWPA.
Absolutely.
And shout out to our sponsors while they are racking.
Simonis Cloth and Aramith Billiard Balls. You know, here at PNWpoolthing, we strive to have the best playing conditions possible for the people that come here to challenge themselves. And having these sponsors really makes that happen. Simonis Cloth has been around for
And those tournament edition Aramis billiard balls.
Oh, they're terrific.
So sweet. All right. And your reminder to make sure you are liked and subscribed to the channel on YouTube, on the Facebook. Head on over to PNWpoolthing.com. Show your support. Get a shirt. Feed a squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Share a link. Comment on a thing.
Look at that.
Get involved.
Look at that.
Come play a match. If you got
Sleeping eagle.
the balls
Ooh.
or the rack. I don't know. We don't discriminate here. Everybody is included. Okay, we are getting back to it. James Fox break. We are doing winner break. 10 ball. Race to 11. 2K in the middle. Big action. Here we go. Big fold 20 action. Oh, down goes the 9. And that carom on the 3 looks pretty tasty. Or the bank on the 1. Or the combo. What would you do? WWJD. What would Jesse do? Nicely executed. WWJD, what would James do? And he nailed that.
This.
Welcome back.
It's nice to be back. Oh, I like how he put some inside spin on that to hold it up. That was pretty smart.
Mm-hmm. Kyle, if you want your sunglasses full, you got to come back over and play a match.
Oh, yeah, they're up there. I'm looking at them right now.
I'm
Oh,
saying the same thing to you, Melissa, and your
Hey,
cooler.
Kyle.
And
Kyle,
oh
look at
boy,
your good sunglasses.
oh yeah, you want an update on them sunglasses? Boom.
Do you miss your sunglasses? Here they are.
We have a whole lost and found, you guys.
And the only thing in it,
Stop
Kyle's
coming up.
sunglasses.
That's not true. That is absolutely not true. It's like, quit going to our house and leaving your shit all over the place. Okay, well, unfortunate leave here on this 5, right behind the 10. The one place you didn't want to leave yourself.
I would never have a fortune cookie ever say, I hope you get stuck behind the 10 on your 5 ball.
Oh, man.
I had a fortune cookie yesterday. I got fortune cookies on the mind.
I know. We should tell Vanessa, the cookie lady, that she should make some fun fortune cookies.
Oh, that was a nice kick.
But with pooled fortunes.
Very nice. That would be pretty fun. I wonder if you get in the fortune cookie business, do you have to get a very specific like printer and supplier so that you can prove that it's food safe paper in case somebody just chooses to eat it?
Yeah, I don't know how the fortune cookie empire industry works, Jesse.
Or the regulations put in place.
Edible paper. I feel like all paper is edible.
How is Big Fortune Cookie controlling us?
Okay,
oh,
nice
look
shot.
at that nice shot.
What? 5 goes down, 7 goes down. Who is this guy?
It's the Tornado. Well, so
Tornado.
far, Tornado's been shooting pretty great, like always.
Well, he's definitely not letting James
Get too far ahead of him.
and
It's only a matter of time before
exactly.
the F3 goes to an F5. Like
What about
somebody said
F4?
earlier.
Is there like any
He might
transition, or he just goes? Boom.
No, he's been shooting really well. It's just been a couple of
Let's find
key
out.
errors, like on high pressure.
Okay,
balls.
like on the second to last ball.
Right.
Set it yourself.
Oh,
Nice, nice.
they
Looking
have.
good.
They're wearing two different glove styles. If you notice, Torin's glove has one of the high waistbands, whereas James's is more low cut.
Oh.
Yeah, I always pay attention to the hand lingerie.
I don't know if I would call it lingerie, Jesse. It makes it sound like a little creepy.
I like pool. Pool's fun.
Oh,
But yeah, you're right.
That's,
Maybe that's not the right word.
that's hot, baby.
Nice hand lingerie.
Let me
pool
see
player.
that glove. Oh, God. You're creeping me out. Creeping myself out.
No, I used to call when they had that like QVC or whatever home shopping channel where they would have like a whole bunch of jewelry on fake fingers, and then they had somebody's hand in the camera, and you could call in. You'd be like, "Can I see ring M on the middle finger?" And they would do it. And you go, "Can I see ring J on maybe the pinky finger?" And they would do it. But when you get to like the fourth finger, they start to realize you're just messing with them.
They're like, wait a
Okay,
minute.
this is a prank call. But to be able to like
No
control
ladies
somebody's
with that
hand on
many
TV was
rings.
just amazing when you were younger.
And then they apparently never met my grandma. She had a ring for every finger, and they were all freaking awesome. Oh, unfortunate dry break.
Did they make noises when she was gesticulating, like rubbing together or anything?
Probably. I don't know.
Clinkety clankety, you know.
She was a fancy lady. She had lots of nice jewelry. And then she had lots of fake jewelry that looked really nice as well. So you never knew.
Lisa Bernard says hand or pants.
Oh, yes, that's better than hand lingerie or whatever the hell you said. That was weird. Oh yeah, that is a more low cut glove.
Yeah, no, they have different cuts, man. It's like jeans, boot cut, whatever cut.
Yeah.
Low cut waist,
You mean like
high waisted
boot
cut.
cut, straight cut, skinny jeans, Jenkos,
Pool gloves are the same way.
where you can't even see your feet.
Like,
how,
imagine
you
that-
just ghost around. Like, is all the rage nowadays. I have teenagers.
Be a part of the Sears catalog of people just displaying their hands in pool gloves. This looks like a thin cut, but it's going to give him automatic shape on the 5.
Pool glove monthly. Is that what we're talking about?
It's called digits.
Oh.
Well, that was a 2-way.
Yeah, it
Not
was.
an-
It was a 2-way. He got safe there.
Yeah, and he would have had shape
he-
on the 5, albeit a little weird.
I
in the
feel like I
pocket.
saw a little bit of a hand flip there.
I wouldn't blame him. Be like, what? You missed a shot and I don't get one?
Right? Yeah, his line on the 5 was good. Hmm.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
What a valiant attempt.
It really was. Very heroic.
It's the hair.
Like Conan the Barbarian, that shot.
Okay, is he going to get there? He is. Should be able to push forward, come off that short rail. Possibly go 2 rails if he really wanted to get position.
Ooh, look at this.
Keep going. Keep going. I think he's okay.
He's one nice,
Yeah, he looks
smooth outside draw shot.
One smooth outside draw shot.
You know, you don't want to bounce off the right-hand short rail too much. Oof.
Oh.
That was another shoddy undercut, I think, hoping that the spin would compensate for it. But at a higher speed, the spin does that less.
And the cleaner the table.
And the cleaner the balls. Ooh, nice. He's happy that didn't push the 7 further down the rail. Good action.
Sweet draw, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it tells me he's gripping a cue in a good spot. His hand isn't too far forward or too far back.
Yep. And this is going to be a little tricky.
Well, if he makes it, he could accidentally 2-rail into the 10 ball.
That's what I was just thinking. He's going to have to use probably 2 rails to get position. Nice cut. 1, 2.
Oh, he gets just behind it. He opened it up.
Really
Smart.
nice.
Oh my gosh, is Torin going to perhaps take the lead for the first time?
Oh, don't say stuff. And yes.
I can wonder.
The answer is yes.
Ooh, that feels good, I'm sure.
Ooh. Yeah, halfway through. Not quite.
Puts James on his heels a little bit because he's
nice
had the lead
out,
the whole
Torin.
time. Now the pressure's on James for sure.
A lot of pool to play.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's just getting comfortable.
The eagle's getting comfortable.
I
Look at
say,
that
hope
sleeping
y'all
eagle
are,
getting comfortable.
you know, say comfortable, ready to be on the edge of your seat.
Yeah.
Get comfortable on the edge of your seat. Right? This is
Oh, a lazy boy seat. I was a little kid. Yeah, we had to.
I know. I wish
With the lazy boy footrest, like as a kid, you could just perch on that thing.
The butler's pantry is the booth. Not big enough for a lazy boy. I mean, maybe one.
The footrest
Nice
would hit
break.
the wall, I think. You'd like open it up. It'd be weird.
Ooh. Both of those wing balls went in side pockets.
That's totally an ooh, though. I get it. Look at that one.
But that's also ooh.
Ugh.
No, it's not totally like because he can see the edge of it. He can see all of it.
Wow.
That's what you get for saying ew. He's proved us wrong.
Yep, the camera view pulled the worsted wool nylon blend over our eyes.
Oh,
Ooh.
just came up a little bit short.
And gave him a look.
Oh boy.
This is a really good look for James right now because if he's looking to get back to an even score, this is exactly what he needs. Just got to get shape on this 3 afterwards.
Is he gonna overroll it or? Ooh.
Well, you know, if I was James, I'd be pretty pleased with the fact that he hit it with inside spin at a slower speed. Made the shot real well, had a good line coming. You know, it was just a little too quick, you know. So, a lot to be recognized for having done right there. But,
This is a
you know,
makeable cut, but
it's not hand grenades.
there's that giant side pocket right there. There's a bank. He's shown us his banks are pretty spot
Ooh,
on. Oh, just a little off, but also,
that was a good bank because look where it ended up. Just
yeah.
happened to rattle that pocket in his favor.
But Torin's going at this cut like no big whoop, and he just showed us with that last one that like eat your shoe, he can make tough cuts. And
Eat the other one.
yeah, you're eating boots for days, bro.
You're having a footwear salad. Yeah, that was a killer shot. He sliced it in and got real great shape, moved some furniture as needed. Better feng shui. And here we go. Let's see. He's got a funny angle on this 7, so he's still going to do a little bit of work. This could get weird. He's got to play it smart here, and that might just be playing it soft.
I kind of feel like, yeah, just roll up
And just
and take
tap
that
it.
8 in the top right. Nope,
He pulled it back a hair to cut it in.
that's works so good too. Now this cue ball is gonna roll to a good side, but he doesn't want to roll too far,
Might be still
or he
cutting.
has to roll really far and come back. Yes.
Well, the key
he
thing was miss the 10.
Exactly.
Second key thing was get past that side pocket. Now he's got to go forward 3 rails with a power stroke.
Emporium power stroke.
All
Here we
right,
go.
Let's see if he ate an. Ooh.
And it looks good.
The line was perfect. Needed a little bit more of an oomph. He still cut this in, and he's been shooting well.
Yep.
And he's been getting warmer. So
And boom,
Here
does
we
it
go.
with ease. I was going to say I like that angle that you don't have to worry about that booby trap scratch too hard. And he shows us what it is like. Nice out.
lovely.
Very nice.
Oof. Torin takes a
Very
2-game
nice.
lead.
Yep.
I wonder if it was that break we took. Were we tied up at the break? Close to it.
I do believe, sir. Again, I told you, don't ask me to
Remember?
use the science of memory today. Do you know what today is?
It's a beautiful spring day. Here in the
It was a
Pacific
beautiful spring day. We got some rain, some sun, and then some more rain, then some clouds. I got the yard mode.
Northwest. And some mouth harping. All right. See how look at this one ball? He's got to torque it a bit or do a little hop.
Little hop. It is.
Well,
It was a solid hit, but he has left James a shot, and James has got to be stoked about this because Torin's been on one a little bit,
well, you know what I want to say
and
right
James
now?
is like, hey,
I want to say the way he walked away from that camera angle, it just said, he had something specific in mind he was trying to achieve and it didn't happen. Which is amazing because, yeah, smart player, you should have something specific in mind you're trying to do rather than just hit it, So,
hit it and get safe, I think is what his
yeah,
play
so it's like,
was.
oh man, the thing I was imagining didn't work out the way.
Yeah,
but
but
he
it
he
was a solid jump.
he was specific. He was trying to be specific. That's what I saw in Torin right there, and I like it.
And you know what? It worked out in his favor.
Ooh. Oh, but it goes in
What?
nonetheless. Silly.
Oh, double hand flip.
Oh. Hey, man, an accidental timing shot. That's worth 2 hand flips.
Um, you
That
know,
could be on your EGOT, whatever you're doing.
well,
The double hand flip. My hand is a dolphin.
we'll be working on it, on what that is and what it means. Um, what a cool shot, though.
Yeah, that was amazing.
We're gonna timestamp that one.
Let's see, is he kicking or cutting? Cutting?
Going for that 8.
Oh, right.
That
That
secret,
8,
that
it's-
secret 8 down
It's
there
over-
in the
yeah,
corners.
It's like a beady little rodent eye. A black-eyed pea. An olive.
Pump it, right? Okay, 2 to the 4. Do you either try to follow this 2 in and like try to move for the 4 now, or
Okay, we got a hand flip out of him, so he was kind of like, that was, once again, he had something in mind. And he didn't.
Torin getting more comfortable with his hand flips?
Yep. So
Keep going.
he didn't want to hit the 2 too soft and have it hit the 8, make the 8, and end up on that short rail. He knew that, but he also recognized the angle the 2 had meant that it was so likely that he had to lean into it and send the 2 somewhere else. And what he was thinking about what it might do was different than what happened, and hence the hand flip.
Oh, goes for the cut.
Oof.
It's kind of a good 2-way.
I mean, it is. Let's see what James does here to play some sort of defensive maneuver. Like, he might cut the 2 into the 9, and the 2 stays there.
Just bank
Cue
the,
ball goes
bank
up
the
there.
2, bank the 2 down by the 4.
That could do it, too.
Just nice and easy.
Yeah. There's a lot of different things you could do here, and that's the glory of the game.
And that would put the cue ball. Hopefully, yeah, that works too. Great.
Yep.
There were so many options there, right? However, this way Torin can take the 2 into that upper side. Or, let's check it. I think he can take it all the way down.
He might also choose to hide down here in these 3 little balls here. Use them as
3
some
little
sort
balls.
use them
Oh,
as
he is.
like
Oh,
a
no.
two-way. A two-way.
What are you talking about? He was going for the make on that. Look at his leave on the 4.
Yeah.
That was a really awesome attempt because your leave would have been great.
I
And
know. I was
you would
looking
have
at
had to roll forward for that 5, draw back for that 6. Yeah, no, I see what you're up to, and that was
No, you
very
what you're
cool.
it makes total sense. I was looking at the game like medieval game of Risk or something.
Right.
Like
Well,
where they all
I
lined
mean,
up.
it's
I was like, down here by the 4 is your Australia.
it's a Monday in April. And you sound like Kathy. Mondays. Remember?
Oh, look at that. He used the 6th. Is it enough?
I believe no.
Yeah. He doesn't have to do too much here. Just draw it back and not get stuck behind the 6. Probably have a good shape on the 5 to then get back to the 6. I think Torin's set to take advantage of this amazing opportunity.
Looks good.
All right, this is doable too. Requires a little bit more cue ball movement, but it's all fairly natural.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh,
Stone
ooh.
Cold Rattle.
He had the right idea, but that was
Stone Cold Stunner. I got Stone Cold Steve Austin on the brain today. I don't know. What's up, guys? Oh!
Ooh.
Another Rattler.
Oh, and there's an option here for Torin.
Whoa. Okay.
You know he's
Let's
going to take
let's see the
this.
drama. He's gonna check it out.
See, look, he's looking at that. He looked at the pocket line. He comes over here. He lines up, steps into the shot.
Yeah.
Fundamentals. Good fundamentals.
Yeah, well, look at who his dad is.
Yep.
Local legend.
All right.
Don't want to meet up with him in a tournament.
Every time I do, I'm like, oh, I gotta play Scott.
Well, I'm like,
It's gonna be a
cool,
grind.
I get to hang out with Lisa. And sweat this dope action.
Yep.
But yeah, I know. It's.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Smart too.
Yeah.
He has a.
One might say clever.
I think he's got a better balanced game than I do.
And Torin's got such a great attitude, and they have a dope relationship. It's just a real cool thing to see.
Well, here comes Torin.
Wrecking a trailer park. Here he goes. He hasn't made it to the center of town yet. But the sirens are going off.
Well, it'll be curious because, yeah, we've definitely seen a momentum shift here, and Torin has gotten more comfortable. And they were kind of going back and forth with similar amount of opportunities, but Torin's just not been reciprocating with the opportunities.
No,
You know,
absolutely
he's
not. Welcome, Jeff Hayes. Just to catch everybody up, we're playing 10 ball tonight. Race to 11. 2K in the middle. Winter break. No early 10s. 3 foul rule in effect.
Ooh, symmetrical break. Both balls go a little low, the 6 and the
Tough
3. But it was-
match tonight.
It was the 6 and the 3 last time also, so he's possibly using the 6-3
Alright.
behind the first ball, which is cool. Huh, that's a peculiar layout.
Oh, I don't know. I might give this back. Okay. Or
Yeah, he's rolling out.
roll out.
Huh, okay. Chose to make a ball.
It's a fun strategy.
Well, if he chose to intentionally roll out specifically right there, not only because of the look at the 1, but because he's going to be jacked up over the 8, man, that's clever. It's like, you know, where you roll out to somewhere where you know queuing is funny.
And Torin called that 5.
Wow.
But that 1 took a ride.
Is he going to try and twist this? What's going on here? Does he have enough? Is it wishful thinking, or does he totally have it all day?
Oh.
Oh, no. He thought he could get away with it.
Right.
A little bit of inside spin to kind of
Yep.
try and overcorrect for the...
Okay.
But you also got to remember, a little bit of collision-induced throw.
And James has got to be loving this. Coming to this table with a ball in hand.
Down by 3 games.
He needs this. The 1, 2, 3. That's...
Well, I think he had a route going forward with outside spin and going to the right of the 10 and hitting the top long rail.
Well, now you're going to have to come at this a
Would have
different
provided
way.
a better opportunity, but
I kind of feel like going forward here. It looks like his English is good. Using a little bit of left or outside.
yeah. It's going to send him
And an
towards the
easy-
3.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh. Ran into the 6 and a scratch. Oh, James.
Well, this has got a funny element to it,
Unfortunate, man.
so Torin's probably just
But
going to stick him to the 6 ball.
I was going to say,
And
no
put him on.
obvious start of a run or an easy run out for Torin here. He's going to have to play defense.
Well, because he could put him on 2 right here. He just scratched into the pocket.
3 foul rule in
Yeah.
effect.
He's got to open this up a good amount to hit the 2 if he goes that way.
Or, yeah, go.
And it's tricky. It's close. Too close to the 6.
You can do it.
Off the bottom long rail, hitting by the 3.
You can do it off that top long rail. This angle is a little easier, but you would have to twist it off the rail and real slow. Nice solid hit, and possibly
a return safe.
Getting good safe.
Nice.
Love it. Nice answer, James Fox.
Ooh. The 10 is blocking some sort of 2-rail route. The 3's blocking a lot of the 1-rail route, maybe. And the side pocket is funny. Let's see what he does here. Okay, tried to reverse it a little bit.
Oh, we got a hand flip and a successful save, resulting in ball in hand.
Well, he's broken
And
everything up.
Could this be what James Fox needs to shift that momentum back to him?
Could very well be.
He needs the W here. He needs the next break.
Well, this is a massive opportunity. Look, this is a connect the dots situation.
He's been really good and successful on his breaks tonight. James, every time that he has broke, he has had only 1 scratch on 1 break.
Only 1?
And 0 dry breaks.
0.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know I like to keep my little side stats.
Oh yeah, I just like to hear them. Yeah, this is pretty connect the dots here. Now getting from the 9 to the 10 will be the tricky thing. So
tricky.
But man, that gray glove goes well with the gray table.
I've been listening to a lot of 90s hip hop and dance music lately. It's a lot of layers.
Nice. Okay, I like this.
Oh, looking good.
He can draw low outside and come back down towards where he is right now.
I wouldn't try to overpower this.
Oh.
We
got a hand
that's
flap.
That's the cursed pocket tonight. That top left corner from this view they have both rattled multiple balls. Calling it now, I've seen at least 5 balls rattled in that pocket.
Well, I will say this also.
It's cursed.
Although he gave himself a great angle to
Break the
hit
curse,
that
Torin.
and get shape on the 10.
Yeah.
When you're down by 3 games and you have a shot like that and you have to hit it pretty sweet, it's hard to hit it pretty sweet under those conditions.
Well, the pressure is definitely on.
It's on both of them. Look at this.
Yeah, I was just going to say, whew. There's pressure on both sides.
Yeah, especially because now James, he comes to the table and he's like, well, I'm back at the table when I didn't think I was going to be.
Okay, well, he already banked a money ball in tonight. No, his other one was like to the cursed pocket. But this is an absolute bankable money ball.
Yep.
He thinks so too. That's dramatic. Pressure is on. But if he nails this, he could get pumped, right? Because nothing makes you feel cool like nailing a bank.
Ooh.
Boom.
Oh,
Don't
look
scratch.
At that.
And
that's a pretty
all
big
right, I don't know. Look at him. Does he feel cool right now?
He's kind of incredulous that he gets to break. It's been
I don't know.
He
I
hasn't
saw
broken in a while.
little like arm movement. I think he feels cool.
He's like, oh, hold me back. He's about to get on the floor and do the
All right,
worm.
let's double check and zoom in on our beast tracker just to make sure that our numbers are correct. Are we correct?
Yeah.
Are,
At least on the right-hand side.
but I can't do the left-hand side. Don't make
Yeah,
me
I think
get my
we're correct.
glasses.
Yes.
Okay.
I know, and there's a huge row of the same thing. Like, how many segments of a centipede can you count reliably?
Is it a regular centipede or a human centipede? Oh.
Oh, no. You've invoked the human
No,
centipede.
just move on. All
right.
On. James Fox breaking it up.
All right, makes the 6. I
6
like
goes
that.
down.
Cue
Where are we
ball.
landing on that 1?
He's got to look.
He's got to look.
He's got an opportunity. But we'll see here. Okay, so he's playing for the side pocket, and he's got it. Can shoot the 2 in the bottom middle. 3-5 combo. Pretty manageable. Oh.
Oh.
Well, he hasn't entirely sold any huge farms to Torin.
No.
Let's see. Does Torin go aggressive or does Torin play us safe?
Good question, because going aggressive, what does that look like to you? Going aggressive, you could cut that into that lower side with a ton of outside spin.
That's pretty thin. The cue ball's going to get crazy.
Mm-hmm. But also, just a nice bank it away safe.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
Seems pretty smart, but James has banked twice tonight already without fouling.
Yeah, I think he'll probably kick off the top long rail at this 2 ball. It's got some distance from the rail, so that makes it a tougher target.
You think?
But he doesn't have, it's not as wide. When it widens out, that's when it really gets tricky. Oh, he's going jumpy.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's already jumped twice successfully tonight.
You said bank.
No, I didn't. I said jump.
I heard it out of your mouth with my ears.
Okay, well.
Up. Oh.
You said jump and cursed him.
Oh, if I only had that power.
Okay, well, I meant jumps. He's jumped twice without
fouling.
He's banked a shitload more than twice tonight without fouling.
Okay, we'll find out how makeable this combo really is.
Incredibly makeable. 100% makeable.
Yeah, he played that well to get a good shot on the 3, didn't he?
He sure did. He's going to come off this top. Oh, he's going 2 rails. Love that.
Gives him a good look at the 4 ball, but he's come up a little short here. So now the concern is hitting the 4 and not hitting the 7, because then you got real chaos, you know. So you'd really rather make the 4, miss the 7.
No, nudged it a little bit, but this...
With what he had to deal with, that was pretty good.
This doesn't look too bad, and it's a nice line. He should be able to just roll forward here.
Well, he could, but the side pocket's in his head. He'll probably come backwards off this one.
Oh, just go center ball and just roll forward just a little bit.
Yeah, he might. It's all about comfort.
Oh, no, he putting some muscles on it. Coming around.
Yep. Side pocket will do some funny things to your head. It's going to get safe. Look at this. Hand flip.
James is catching up with Torin on hand flips. Oh.
And he gives one.
Oh, not after that, though. That
Oh.
was a one-handed double. He's creating new moves.
Well, that tells me a lot about both the players and their way they're feeling. You know, they're both kind of like, man, getting away with stuff I don't deserve. You know, neither one of them is too happy with the way they're playing. And that's, you know, just a component of the pressure being on, you know.
Totally. We're like halfway through this match.
Mm-hmm.
It's winter break.
Well, you got to be thankful for playing under pressure because it's really the thing that increases your
Torin
ability in the game.
Was always at least one game behind early on.
Uh-huh.
Caught up, overtook him at that 4-5 mark. Went on a little tear.
Nice. He hit that really
is
good.
he going to get good, though? No.
Well, he made contact with it. It was a legal shot.
Yeah, another.
And Torin's not in the clear yet. He's still got stuff to do. But, yeah, I think Torin was pulling ahead, and then maybe he was expecting hit that a little full, and here we go. You know, so Torin was maybe putting a little pressure on himself to keep it going, or anyhow, he ended up also getting a little disgruntled with a few shots of his own.
No, he went on that 3-game run. That was just broken by James Fox last win.
Yep.
Battling back and forth.
Yep.
Big money match. Possibly the biggest for both of these players at this point in their pool.
Right.
Playing.
I think they're both a little rattled right now, and so right now it's just a matter of who regains their footing the quickest.
Nice shot.
Yeah, so, and having that pre-shot routine that Torin is generally pretty good at following. Let's see how he does here. Okay. Yeah, when the pressure's on, we can rely on it. Nice.
Looks good. Should be able to recover from all this. Get a nice angle on this 10. Bouncing off. Oh, using all the rails. Okay.
Well, that was a good way to do it because you're going to get in a great target zone for that, and it's easier to get shaped by hitting it too hard. It's not, you don't need to do a finesse shot. You need to do the opposite.
A pretty intense game. Looks like we're going to go to a player break here, and I like that for both of these players.
Well, yeah, it's dramatic. They're both feeling it.
That
like
7-ball was a lot.
Yeah.
For everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody, here at PNWpoolthing. I am Stephanie Shurtliff.
I'm Jesse Johnson.
This is us. This is our stream. This is our place. This is our pool room. These are our voices. Sometimes our faces. So this is your reminder to make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave comments on the thing. Go over to PNWpoolthing.com. Check that shit out. We love hanging out with y'all. Thanks for tuning in. supporting our pool community, highlighting our local players, supporting and doing what we can, talking shit, sweating matches, all of the above. I don't know. What do you got to add on that?
Right.
Right? Oh my God.
No.
All right. Well, right. I'm
All
also taking a commentator break.
All right.
You talk about whatever you want, Jesse.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. And you don't have to do that shit, but if you do, it helps us promote other things in the pool community that deserve promotion. You know, like the NWPA, Northwest Women's Pool Association. Awesome opportunity for women who love pool. Terrific. We love to promote them. We get to promote Saturday nights, weekly 9-ball tournament of the Silver Star. Like to play some pool. Saturday nights, like 9-ball, go check that one out. If you'd like, on Friday nights, there is the Great Scotch Doubles Tournament out at the Midway, Oregon City. Check that one out. So yeah, we like to promote these things, and it helps us promote them if you go give us a thumbs up or a follow or a subscribe or whatever the hell you call it these days. So, with that being said, if you like to listen to the greatest in the game talk about pool, check out this podcast. It's called The Boom and Freezer Show, hosted by Scott Frost and Bobby Hilton. If you don't know who Scott Frost is, sorry, excuse me. One of the best one-pocket players ever, phenomenal guy. Now he does commentary for Matchroom Sport and travels the world doing that. Yeah, lots of great interviews on there. He got Shane on there to do an interview. He got Efren on there to do an interview. Jason Shaw, Emily Frazier. Lots of great. There's so many. There's probably like 50 now. I don't know. But they're great. So check them out. It looks like we're getting back ready to start the action. Back at it again.
All right. All balls up. Eagle up.
On alert.
She's sweating it too. Ooh, here we go.
Exciting times.
Right? Super exciting times.
You know, in a race to 11, 8 kind of feels like you're almost within striking distance. You know, 9, ooh.
Even better.
You're one odd number away.
However, it's winter break. So, Torin's got to keep up the pressure, keep up the heat.
He's doing a good job. He sunk both of the balls behind the head ball, but he didn't give himself a leave on the one.
Yeah, oh no. This is not looking ideal for that red chip, is it?
Just jump over the 2 and the 6 and spear it in. Said no one ever. And he's kind of sold out a little bit.
Oh boy.
James Fox with an opportunity here. Pretty big target zone. However, getting to it is going to be tricky. What he's probably looking at is the power draw shot with finesse to hit the rail
the
in between.
Emporium power draw.
Yeah, he's got to hit in between. He's got to hit it in between.
Power draw. Okay. This is going to be a bank. I'm so good at calling shots.
Well, he's probably trying to tuck that 2 under those, but
Totally.
Torin's got a handful with this. Even if he makes it, shape on the 4 is tough.
Okay, that looks like a pretty solid answer back. James does not have a clear look at it. However, he can jump.
Yeah, let's see. I guess we'll find out if he thinks he can open it up enough on the kick. Nope.
He's going to jump.
It was rather close to the 9. We'll see if that causes a problem. Fortunately, he's also by the rail, which makes you get better angle easier.
Oh, and is he... Oh, he almost even got safe there. Solid hit. Unfortunately, it did not roll back behind that 5 enough. As demonstrated
Yeah, he hit that pretty
by
good.
that power draw. Woo!
That was a little bit of a statement shot. Torin's feeling pretty good.
Or is he?
Feeling a little too good.
Woo!
He sent his cue ball for a ride.
And the 4 ball rattled out of the cursed pocket.
Yeah, I think he was also trying to double
Again,
that lower
it
right
was
corner.
Top left pocket.
Went right into it.
I know. Looking at the chat, we also would like to give,
A eulogy.
I know, a RIP 15th Street Bar and Grill in Auburn, Washington. Right? Auburn?
Yeah, that pool hall was the closest
It was
to
by
a
Taco Time.
Yeah, closest to a taco time. It was a good one, too.
You guys, the first time we ever went there, I had a weird memory and had to text my parents and ask where my grandparents were buried, and they were buried like right up the hill. I was like, I feel like I know this area. What? And then I was like, oh.
Well,
It was a great place. The staff at 15th Street was consistent and awesome. So we would also want to give a sad...
oh, did he maintain a look past the 7? I think he did.
farewell shout out to 15th Street Bar and Grill. Devin Sue ran those great tournaments there. Oh, it was fun times.
For sure. Did he get a funny angle on this? Let's check it out. It's a draw shot.
It's a draw shot. Here we go. Just leave it on this one. We'll see it.
We could overdraw it, though. Or
Here it
hit
goes.
it perfectly.
Or do it perfect. Oh, tornado. Taking it down. We're taking the barn up. Are we getting to F5 territory yet?
Yeah, we're getting there. It's going to take, let me just think about what kind of effort you imagine James putting forth to counter this.
That's what I'm saying is James got back
Not counting
in there.
him out. I'm just saying.
I'm not counting him out at all. We've seen some really excellent play out of James Fox tonight. And it is winter break.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to take advantage
He
of
has-
every opportunity he gets.
2 of those 5 wins were banking a 10 ball. He's been consistent on all of his breaks. Oh, that was a nice drop.
Yep. Left him a toughie on this one ball, though. See what decides to handle this situation.
You know, Torrance had some very consistent breaks tonight, too. He's had one scratch
No, he's been exceptionally
and
consistent
two
at making
dry
one
breaks
of.
out of 9. So, okay. Loving this leave. Hmm. Nice try there on that bank.
Was a decent attempt, but getting on the 2 from here is bananas.
I know it would have been better had that one dropped. But yeah, getting on this too is gonna be a little bananas.
Because, yeah, you want to put a lot of top on it, but that'll make it bend forward, and you're hidden behind the 8-6. So he's got to hit the rail and get it to open.
Mm-hmm.
Or spear it back far enough.
Yep.
Spear,
Oh,
spear it back far enough it is. Beautiful shot.
give this kid a friggin' harpoon gun, right?
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Looking good. Except for going for it. That 6-9 or 6-8 combo, or that not combo situation.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Slice and scratch.
And dice. Just what James Fox needs. Aaron Sullivan, you're talking Taco Bell or Taco Time. My bad. Fun facts. All the Taco Times in Washington were blue glass. I do remember that. There's another one in, like, I don't know. There was another one in Federal Way, maybe. That was still.
Oh, he returns.
Oh, no. What is happening?
Yeah.
We got
Scratch
scratches?
my back, I'll scratch yours. Oh, boy.
Here's a Taco Time fun fact for you. There's 2 different types of Taco Times.
Now, if he can stick him to the 8 properly and get ball and hand off this, he'll be on 2.
Nice.
Ooh, that's a distance. However, you can see the line. He'll probably kick to the left of the 8. As long as he's not too close to the 8. So Torin may not have gotten him snug enough on that 8.
Oh, I think he's got a way out of that. I see it too. Solid.
Yep. We gotta stop talking about Taco Time.
And well, you know my fun fact, because Taco Time Northwest is the bomb. And how you know the difference?
Ooh, rolled a little too much.
If they've got fish tacos on their menu, it's a Taco Time Northwest.
Do we
Just the regular franchise will not serve fish tacos or be nearly as good.
Well, he kind of had to shoot down at that a little bit, and with that
I
much
mean,
inside spin.
He did hit it. Triple G This is a super debatable thing. It depends on if we're talking about full menu. Oh, man. Both of these guys, the pressure. Like,
Tried to start a
whew.
riot.
But my kids and I ran some experiments a few years back of
Oh boy.
crunchy tacos. Straight up the crunchy taco, right? And sauces. That's what we ran our experiment.
What, did you have a judging machine or something?
And we decided that it was taco times crunchy taco with Taco Bell sauce.
Oh, okay. So
That's
they're
what
both winners.
That's what we decided.
Well, Taco Bell's the sauce.
We got a
is
bunch of
probably the
crunchy
best.
tacos from both and a bunch of sauces, all of them from both. I do enjoy Taco Time green sauce. But Taco Bell fire. Oh,
Nice.
looking good. Looking good.
Getting through this rack pretty good to be on the hill.
Totally.
Long distance tester. Right in your face. Can you do it?
Right? Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep. He hit that one solid and straight. Tornado. Smelling blood in the water. You know, with his tornado nose.
Oh. Folks.
He's on the hill. I'm going to go back in
On the
and turn
hill.
up the music.
It might be F5 category.
The stereo. Okay. Check that out.
Momentary equipment check. If only I had like a colored screen to go to. I'm like, broadcast difficulties. Just pretend that's happening.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Okay. All right.
He's got to, you know what he wants more than anything is to end it with a red chip, right? And he's got his chance with this consistent break. 1 ball's funny, 7 balls down.
Five ten's a little weird. Combo looks okay. If you want to get aggressive.
Yeah, it looks like super problematic. He's going defensive here.
Yeah.
I guess I got to eat a shoe.
Yeah, that's your third boot tonight.
Why does it got to be a boot?
Because it's the funniest shoe to have to eat.
What about a flip flop? Pretty
Grow,
silly.
like, no. It's got to be a boot.
It's like made of real,
You picked like
genuine
the smallest
leather.
shoe, and I picked the biggest shoe.
You
'cause,
picked the most like nutrient rich.
yeah, you're actually getting a little bit of food value out of that leather boot,
Eating like the most well done cow ever.
like a club kid boot with spikes.
Oh, the 8 ball's just not where you want it to be.
No, oh, 8-ball. Ugh, why are you letting us down like that? Okay, James. Come on behind it.
Ooh.
That 9 is
Ooh, that really made it tough for Torin.
going to help him.
You
Notice my long dramatic pause because I didn't know if it was going to help or hurt him,
Well, see,
depending on.
here's the deal. Yeah, the 3 was never going to leave that spot by too much. Was that even... Did he even get a rail?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah.
must have.
yeah. The 9 went off the rail or something. The 3 did. Some down there did.
Oh, no,
I
he
seen
went
it.
rail,
Oh, rail.
then 3, then
yeah.
back to the top long
Yeah,
rail.
there you go. Long rail.
I saw it. Pretty good answer.
Pretty good answer.
Ooh, and it continues.
Oh. The battle of wits has begun.
They can continue at this for a little bit because we got some 5, 10, 9 cluster right there. Nobody wants to break it up for the other person.
Right?
Like, why would you do that?
Why would you do that? You want to make somebody else do that for you.
Yeah, subcontract that out. Delegate.
Kind of looks like
Oh, he's getting right up in it.
he's going to just...
Oh, the magic rack actually pushed the cue
I
ball
saw it too.
down a little bit.
Ooh, and that's the downside to using a magic rack, or the upside.
Well, it's just what you have to accept in the magic rack paradigm.
Yep.
Whatever
We're all-
particularly
Yeah, we say we're all stuck in
whatever-
in the magic rack paradigm.
what zeitgeist you're a part of.
What? Silly.
Oh, man. He gave kind of an
I know.
inverted hand flip. It was a, hey, sorry
Yeah, that was
about
a
that.
cut it on the pro side.
There was a, hey,
What?
sorry about that, buddy.
Torin's been really good on his cuts tonight. But good two-way.
Well,
And poor James be kicking for his life.
look at this.
It's like fighting a bunch of toddlers. Right?
Like how many? Like how many toddlers do you think you could take?
Well, it kind of
Like
depends.
30 toddlers? Oh, he wanted to hide behind that 6. But look at this. He put James in a situation to break up that cluster accidentally. James probably recognizes the danger here. It's like trying to go drink out of a mud puddle that might contain an alligator.
I know, and someone put in the chat earlier about what dope shoes James is wearing.
Are those
And-
Jordan 1s or Jordan 2s or something?
I don't. Again, you asked me like I know
It was
what-
rhetorical.
about men's shoes that I don't give a fuck about. Like, sweet kicks, bro. That's all I usually say if I like them, and I don't care what they are. It's more about the colors.
Oh, look at this.
But those are pretty dope. And it is open now.
Right. He who smelt it dealt it.
Woo.
He broke it
Just
up.
like our neighbor that put down that manure and was making me crazy today.
Well, nice.
Where is
nice
this?
little.
Terrible smell coming from.
Left himself a pretty good opportunity. I'm guessing he'll just try and cut this and hold his cue ball a little bit. Maybe he'll go nuts with it.
I don't know.
He
Torrance
went nuts with it. Now
on
he's
the hill,
oh,
open table.
The
He
magic
got.
rack.
I know the magic rack rolled again. Rolled that cue ball again.
Got back in the game.
I know. Let's check it. Okay, let's see this. It is a no-go, my bro.
Oh, there's a weekly 9-ball at Tim's in Kelso. Saturday mornings in Taco Time Northwest, right around the corner.
Yeah, is that the ultimate pool one?
Get taco time for breakfast and a pool tournament on a Saturday?
Yeah, the taco time in Kelso is the best taco time in the state of Washington.
You can tell by
there,
that.
I said it, hands down. They got a sweet ass chandelier. Their food's always on lock. Freshest ingredients in town. I don't work for them, and we are not sponsored by Kelso in taco time, but I want to be.
Well, you can tell when you walk in and they have that decorative chandelier. You're like, oh, they're trying.
Anytime I have to drive on I-5, I'm just like, I better not eat until I get to Kelso.
Well, you better not shoot this shot until he's fully evaluated it.
Okay, his banks have been good tonight. James.
Ooh.
He's looking at it, hand flipping around. He knows this is the shot. This is an important shot. This is the make it or break it shot. He's going for it.
Well, yeah, I hope he buckles the seatbelt and he's like, I'm going to bank this in and then run 6 in a row. Nope. That's a good shot.
That's a good shot.
Middle of the short rail. Love it. His evaluations paid off. He has chosen wisely. But Torin's all excited about this cut. He's ready for this. Look at this.
Yeah, he's feeling good. His cuts have been pretty good. Like, not pretty good. They've been excellent.
Head still. Slices it in with shape.
Give a little bump.
Oh, man.
He's 4 balls
Do you think he'll bounce off the short rail, or do you think he'll just
from
like play it
winning
super
the
soft
most money
that anybody has ever won?
in the history of pool on a home stream?
Named PNWpoolthing. No, I think we've had higher stakes here.
On 420.
Right, on 420
Boom.
in the
we,
year.
We got there. We
yes.
got there. We're not liars.
This is the first time that's ever happened today at this hour.
Looking good.
Ooh, he shot that one super strong. He's ready for the win.
But it's his arch nemesis right now. The ball before the money ball.
Oh, right. It was getting him early in the match. I don't
know,
think it will here,
but
though.
he doesn't have to shoot at the cursed pocket.
Kept his head down.
Boom.
Do you want to do the player interviews this time?
No, it's kind of like your thing.
Is it? All right,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I was just like,
Being nice.
yeah.
Throwing me a curveball. And with that,
Torin takes it down.
congratulations. I wish we had like a cha-ching noise or something like that. We got to get just a couple more sound effects. We're not going to get all morning zoo or something on you.
I would like
But congratulations to Torin Barnard,
nice work.
20 years old,
Wow.
$2,000 in his pocket. Happy fucking birthday, belated. Because I know it just happened.
Yep, during the spring break.
Which was only like 2 weeks or less ago. All right.
Go in and grab one of them.
I'm going to go get Torin. If you guys have any questions for Torin or
Drop 'em in the
or
chat.
James, drop them in the chat now. So, player interviews. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Torin Barnard is our dominant beast.
That's funny. He
tonight.
went and added the chip to the thing, being like, maybe that's what brings him in here. All right, everybody, we're about to have a nice interview with Mr. Torin Barnard. Yeah, if you've got any questions for him you'd like to ask, put them in the chat. Love to read them out loud, and he can also see them. What's up, Torin? How are you?
I'm back.
We'll see if the questions come in the chat at all. But anyway, how did you feel coming into this match? And how did it progress from your point of view?
I guess for me, I mean, I wasn't 100. I was pretty confident I was gonna win, but I wasn't 100% sure. I know one of my biggest faults is relaxing too much, and I start missing a lot of extra shots, and especially going quicker. Like right at the beginning, we were going back and forth, and I realized I was shooting really fast, kind of like I was doing with Andrew, and I started to slow down. I did 2 strokes and
Okay.
stopped,
that,
and
that was the change.
yeah,
Okay,
that was the big change.
Wow. Well, it made a dramatic
I mean-
or made a dramatic change in the way the match was going because you guys were going back and forth, and then, we had a break, and you made an alteration and came back super strong and pulled ahead, and
Yep.
we could tell James was trying to get back in the game, but I think that he just didn't get the opportunities to do it. You know.
I also know I was getting some love too on some of my leaves. Even, I mean, a lot of the times I try and take the right shot, and it ends up being safe or going in somewhere like 9-ball. But I know I was getting extra lucky compared to normal, and there was a lot of times where I was just there's no reason for me to have gotten that safe there. And
Well-
and I could tell that, especially in a higher stakes match like this, I know, getting so far behind, it started to get. I think it got to him a little bit, and there was an extra few, easier shots that I was for sure thought he was gonna make that he ended up missing.
Right. Well, yeah, absolutely. I think you're redoubled focus in the way that you approached it, especially under the nerves, because it was obvious early in the match you're both feeling the nerves.
Oh yeah.
It seemed like nobody really had the table speed down, and that's kind of one of the bigger indications. Having a tough time, and I was just like, ooh, who's going to get their footing? And you pulled ahead a little bit, and it was enough that, that little stumble cost him in a way he couldn't catch back up.
Yeah.
So great match, man.
Yeah, thank
Awesome
you.
playing. You hit a lot of shots really powerfully, confidently.
Mm-hmm.
Moved the ball well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see a couple where it was like, oh, you're feeling it a little bit too much and got you in trouble.
Oh yeah.
But when you
and I was kind of happy that there was some of the weirder shots that showed up that I like showing off a little bit, and
yeah.
like one ball ended up sitting in that side pocket, just like it was so dead in there that I thought, it's not necessarily a bad shot, and I'm comfortable jacking up and doing the nasse to the right, and I hit it perfect. And I mean, I wasn't the prettiest rack either way, but just some of those shots where it was just like I was glad some of them lined up for those.
Well, there's some artistry to pool, and
Oh, yeah.
if you take a little bit of enjoyment in the act of entertaining people with what you're doing, that's part of being an artist in the game. So
Of course.
enjoy. Hell yeah. Well, thanks for coming in to
Yeah,
play. I thought
thank
you
you.
shot great.
Thank you.
I thought the match was awesome to
Oh
watch.
yeah, no, and
It was dramatic, and it was very interesting to see both of you go through it.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure how well he'd play. I mean, I've seen him briefly before, but that was kind of it. And the fact that he was even willing to play up to like a 550 Fargo when he threw that challenge out there, I was like, I'm not sure how well he plays. He might play better than 485, and I think he did. He was definitely playing 500, and
Yeah.
it was a tough match. I just was able to keep that tempo that comes with winter breaks and keep the safeties on him in case when I get too far out of line. And I was pretty happy with how
for
well
sure.
the match went.
Yeah, it seemed like once you got the lead, it was. There was that little bit of a lull. You took the lead, and then there is like probably a game where you both were just coming back from a break, deciding
Oh yeah.
what's going on, and then it seemed like
Mhm.
no. Once you had a couple successes in a row, you're back where you
Yep.
were
exactly.
before that. So good shooting tonight.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Great to see you again.
Yeah,
And
you too.
send him in here, and then we'll.
Of course.
Sounds good. Cool. Played really good. Cool to hear his thoughts about it too. Coming back here, how well he did, what he's been doing. Well, hi there, James.
Hello.
Well,
Kind
tell
of feel
us.
like I'm stepping into the principal's office after that performance.
When I was a kid, the principal still had a paddle on the back wall. No, we don't have that. But tell us a little bit about how your experience with the match went.
Oh no, it was great. After I got to win 5, just couldn't seem to put the shots together, and was missing some, really makeable shots where I was in the position I wanted to be, and never really felt like I got my speed control down. I was leaving myself, after I make a shot, I'd leave myself a little weird. So I feel like I played pretty good strategically as best I could when I didn't have, when I wasn't running out. But that kid, he can make shots from anywhere on the table, and you give him an opening, and he pounced on it.
Well, I think that was one of the things we noticed was he's got a pretty solid pre-shot routine, and in the moments that mattered, he just kind of relied upon it and made some of those consistent shots that took away your opportunities that you were getting in the beginning of the match, that when you guys were tied up at around 4-4, whatever, it was like he felt the pressure, went into his pre-shot routine, trusted it, and made some key shots that, he got it. All of a sudden he took the lead.
Yeah.
Where he hadn't had the lead the whole match. It was like 4 games deep.
That first lead change was huge. He was just kind of starting to get in his rhythm.
Right.
And he went about his business, and that's Pool.
Yep, it sure is. But it was great to see. It was a great match. I thought you did a great job, especially, after the tide had turned and the things you were doing to get back into it. Some of those, it was just happenstance, where,
Right.
and it was, signals from both. Didn't mean that, just somehow the balls rolled that way,
Yeah, and once it got to that point, I felt like I played pretty good strategic, when we had those tough racks, and even when I would leave him a tough opening shot, he consistently made it and then figured it out from there, which is
right. 20-year-old player too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I wish I played that well at 20. How about you?
I had never touched a pool cue by the age of 20.
Well, anyhow, it was awesome to have you on the
Yeah,
stream
appreciate
for
you
the
guys
first
having
time
me.
ever.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you for coming by and
it was
including
great.
us in your journey. I know you're going from one place to another and
Yeah.
doing a lot of pool stuff. So, where's the next stop? Down to Bob Lou's, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. Go talk to them about possibly putting together a big Pacific Northwest event down there maybe later this summer, and they've a lot of big tables down there. I've never been, so I figure while I'm down here, I go make the journey and see if we can put together something pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah, that would be great. I know the pool community loves that. And especially down there, you can get some people from Northern California and all that. So I think put it together, man. We'll help promote it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, with enough forewarning, get a pretty big turnout. So
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Before anybody out there listening, I encourage you to reach out to them, get on the stream. It's class setup, great room.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. All right, will you send Stephanie in here? We'll close this out and we'll come in and hang out with y'all. Oh, man, that was a killer match. Really liked that one. Had everything you want in a match. Pressure, nerves, good performance, dramatic moments.
Yeah, that's what pool's all about, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we all love it, is for all of those reasons and more. Putting that pressure on yourself, coming through in moments of pressure, dogging it, feeling shitty. We've all been there, right? It's all part of the game.
It certainly is.
And
It's
we're
interesting
big
because
fans.
this match, I think, you can easily see James winning the match as well. There was a couple key moments that helped Torin go on a little bit of a tornado.
You got to think, what would, if anything, was the difference maker of not doing a winter break? Who knows?
That could have changed it as well, yeah, because Tornado's break was pretty strong. He was consistently making those second balls behind the head ball in the side pockets.
Either way, still a fun match.
Yep. Thank you for joining us.
Great Monday night.
Yeah.
We want to say
Excellent Monday
thank
night.
you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I had fun. You had fun?
No, I had an amazing time.
Awesome.
I know.
So,
All
from
right.
us here at PNWpoolthing, hit us up. Come hang out. Play a match.
And
Do
join
the
us.
things. Join us soon. We'll be back again. Make sure you're subscribed to find out when. Because we certainly don't know. And it's going to be soon.
Yeah. Probably Friday.
Congratulations to Torin tonight. He is our dominant beast. Let's go get some photos and hang out.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers,
Stay tuned.
everybody.